I'm MJ, and I'm here at the All Deaf Digital Awards in Los Angeles, California. I want you to stay tuned too. We got some of the hottest celebrities giving us some tea tonight. So stay tuned. You're watching the Jasmine Brand. Are you single?
One of the obstacles that I face as an African American woman is just me being me, like my skin complexion, the way I wear my hair, my full lips, my features.
Y'all, I'm back again. I want to tell y'all, okay, today is Oscar day, and this week I like totally was slipping on my events for this week, for Oscar week, like totally. I only covered one event, which was the All Deaf Movie Awards or whatever, but it was plenty of events that I should have did, and I just was totally slipping this week. Still looking for a job, just to let y'all know, but when I find one, I will update y'all, you know. Hopefully I'll be working for myself. My goal, which I'm going to speak this to existence. My goal, by January of next year, I'll be working for myself, or at least doing some type of working in the entertainment industry full time, if not by myself. I mean for myself. But so I'm going to show y'all some clips from the All Deaf Movie Awards when I covered the carpet. And then last night I went to Floyd Mayweather party last night. And I'm going to tell y'all, it was lit. It was lit. Everybody and their mama was there. So if you was in LA last night and you wasn't there, you missed out. Like, you not a part of the in crowd if you was not there, because everybody and their mama was there. Everybody performed. Just everybody was there. It was so lit. So yeah, I'm gonna upload some of my snaps. Y'all, Mariah Carey sung Happy Birthday. That's how you know everybody was there. So I'm gonna upload some of my snaps from last night so y'all can see. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like, don't ever think you're unnoticed, because my homeboy, I met him like at some events. He does PR for a lot of celebrities or whatever. He basically hit me up, was like, hey, you want to do this skit with Tammy Roman? I thought of you. I'm like, yeah, like, okay. I mean, it's not paid, but just for any exposure, or, you know, that he even thought of me out of all the people, was just dope. So I did it. So yeah, and I love Tammy Roman. She always been my favorite basketball wife from Basketball Wives of LA since she started. So hey, okay. So yeah, so I was excited about doing that today, and I just want to talk to y'all about collabing with different people, because ever since I started media and my social media been growing, and I just been meeting more people via social media. When I meet them, like, they either DM me or we DM each other, or we end up seeing each other, even if they don't stay in the same state as me. We end up seeing each other on the big carpet, at awards, an event, anything. And I just want you to know, like, don't be scared to talk to your Instagram people, your Instagram friends. Like, even if they don't follow you back. I follow some good people and they might not follow me back, but I don't trip on that or whatever. So when you go to an event and you see somebody that, you know, making moves, or somebody that interests, like, you see them doing stuff on Instagram, don't be afraid to go up to them. Just introduce yourself. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I follow you on Instagram. I do this, this, and this, and I see that you do this and this, and I just want to introduce myself. My homegirl, she always, like, cracks jokes about it, but then she come right behind me and introduce herself, because this how you network. I'm not afraid to go up to somebody that I don't know from Instagram, and, you know, and they be like, oh, what's your Instagram name? Let me follow you back. Or, oh, what outlets do you work for? Oh, we need to collab. Let me get your number. Stuff like that. Like, you never know. Even people that I don't follow on Instagram, or I just know of them or something like that. Hey, my name is so-and-so. I do media. I just wanted to introduce myself. I love you on the show, or I love the role you play in movies, or anything. Like, I literally came up to Melissa Ford. If you my age, you know who Melissa Ford is. And I was like, hi, I do media. My name is so-and-so. I just wanted to introduce myself. You know, you the true video vixen, you know? And she was like, oh, I'm doing some stuff. We should link up. Gave me her number. Started a connection right there. So when I saw her last night at the party, she automatically knew who I was. Like, hey, you text me. Let's link up for lunch. Like, stuff like that. People, you know, be scared to go up to people that they follow on Instagram, but you shouldn't. You never know where it could take you. You never know what type of relationships you can build. Any of that. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. But yeah, you never know what type of relationships you can build. What, who you can meet or anything like that. Who may know somebody else, like, oh, I know this girl to do media. So you always, I just say reach out to people all the time. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with it. People are not going to think of you. Like, it's all about networking in the industry, about who you know, what you do and things like that. So I'm not afraid to go up to people and stuff like that. People come up to me and I be like, you know me? So don't be afraid to go up to people and networking, because you never know who they know, what they can do for you, or what you can do for them, or how it can benefit both of y'all. So I always say go up to people that you follow on Instagram if you never met them. That's how I've met a lot of media correspondents, especially with me trying to work for more paid outlets. I hit up some correspondents that don't stay here, but they don't have correspondence in LA. I hit them up like, hey, y'all looking for LA correspondence? Because I'm trying to get this shmoney, okay? And they was like, right now we not, but sometimes we do be having events and we need somebody to cover it in LA. I'm going to keep you in mind. So when an event come, guess what? They going to call your girl and I'm going to cover it and then get more exposure and get this shmoney, okay? So that's why I say, don't be scared to go up to talk to people, because you never know. You never know who know anybody. You never know when you meet them. And then even with like people that's acting and stuff like that, and they got those small roles, but they wasn't like the main character, you want to go up to them at parties like, hi, my name is so and so. Introduce yourself, because yeah, they don't have their leading role right now, but you introducing yourself and them seeing you, because they trying to get as much exposure just like you, and they're at all the carpets trying to get interviews and much exposure just like you, and you introduce yourself like, hey, I do this and that. They're like, oh, hey. And they're not used to people coming up to them anyway, because they're not the main character, and a lot of people don't know them. But us being media correspondents, we know who on who, we know who played who doing what, all that. So you introduce yourself. Just keep on introducing yourself when you see them. Always speak when you see them, and they'll remember your face. They'll recollect the name with your face. They might not always remember your face or your name, but they'll remember your face. And so when they do get that role, the lead role on a big movie, guess what? Guess who they're going to be interviewing with on the carpet? Hey, because they're going to remember you was talking to them when they was down here. And then they up here, guess who they're going to interview with? Guess who they're going to talk to? Guess who you and built a connection with? Remember that, okay? Because they will. I'm just letting you know. Because there's plenty of celebrities. They might not know my name, but guess what? They know my face. And when they see me on the carpet, they always interview me. They always speak to me with events. So I'm just letting you know. Just a little tip, and it was free, okay? So remember that. So don't sleep on these supporting actors or just person that got, don't got a reoccurring role. But guess what? They might be. Omari Hardwick started as an extra on the LL Cool J in the House show. Look where he is now, though. Okay? So I'm just letting you know. Do not sleep on these supporting actors and actresses and people that's in a small role, because one day they will get that leading role in a movie, and you will want to speak to them. You will want to interview with them. That's a good connection to have. So don't be scared to speak to people you don't know. To introduce yourself to actors, actresses, small or big roles, and other correspondents, or just people that you know on Instagram, because we all making moves and we all connect in some type of way, and we all can help with each other. So just remember that, because I just gave you a bomb tip for the free. Now like, subscribe, and share my page. Okay. And I'm MJ, and I'll see y'all later.